Seagull, Banny, and Truck, and I believe we are going to be joined by Star and Germer in this pubbing session. We do have a little bit of an incentive that we're trying to get going here, Admirable, if you can tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so coming up in about 90 minutes, I think, or I suppose by the time that segment that we're going to be talking about is over, it could be like close to 2 hours, but it's going to be during the Ulti-Duo tournament. The incentive is, if we can raise $5,000 between now and then, they will rematch the finals on this kind of jokey map. It's going to be Granary Mid.
The MG tournament?
The MG tournament, correct.
MG tournament.
Yeah.
You said Ulti-Duo.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh my god, MG tournament. Tag me out.
So for the MG tournament, we're a $5,000
incentive
donation incentive to have the top players, the grand final players, rematch on TF2 on Granary, except the floor is lava.
Literally lava.
If you get knocked off the crates on Granary, you fall to the ground, it's lava. You die.
It's like that. It's like that game
lava.
everyone played when they were a child, of jumping from couch to couch, pretending you couldn't touch the ground because it was lava.
But this time it's serious. This time it's MGE.
Right, and that'll be the finalists. It'll be the best of the MG
we have
players
to lift our
that
feet
we
up
have to
now
offer.
then, or what?
Yeah, I don't know if we can actually touch the ground during that segment.
I'm gonna engage the core.
Right.
And
So
just
you guys can be a part of that when you donate. When you can donate any amount, and when you decide where you want to allot your money, you can also scroll down to the next option, and you will find the incentive there. And like we said, if we raise $5,000 toward that, so just go ahead. You can still enter yourself into any raffle that you want, and then choose the lava incentive. Your funds will go towards that. And if we raise $5,000 by the end of that MGE, the MG finalists will be replaying on the lava map. And I'm actually kind of excited to see what that looks like.
We've kind of gone out on a limb here as well, because we were talking to production during the intermission there, and it seemed like that incentive had been cut, and they were like, well, do you want to do it anyway? So, we're competitors. We want to see if we can raise that $5,000.
Yeah, there was a little issue where it just was forgotten to be put up on the tracker, but we fixed that, and so now it's up. And we have, I'm sure we have a perfect amount of time in order to get the 5,000 for the, I was going to say initiative, to have our gamers fight on the lava floor.
Well, it's a challenge. It's a challenge for us to see if we can get that in the next about hour and a half to 2 hours. But we're putting that challenge out to you guys, and if you can meet that, we'll have some excellent TF2, some hilarity to ensue. We can see on screen we have Mobla himself going ham with the sniper rifle.
With the double, oh my goodness.
Oh,
but
no,
after
that's too
that,
much pressure.
Yeah, after that, just nothing, honestly.
And we can hear the
calm down.
What?
The hilarity from the truck over there in the back right corner of the gaming table.
Wait, truck's here?
Kurt laugh.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, dude? What's going on? Nothing.
Oh my
Just
god.
hanging out.
Is that Star?
I think that's German.
Star,
Is that Tag? Hey, Star.
Wow, we're all here. Wow,
Yeah.
these are all my good buddies.
Yeah. You guys want to play MVM later?
Yeah.
I want to play MVM later. Are you a part of the MVM later? That
Of
is in
course.
fact later?
I am, in fact,
Who else
a part
would
of
be?
the MVM.
Do you know who's not getting a pan? You know who I suggested would have to sign the pans before they were given away?
I
Just
know.
so you'd have to give them away.
I know it was you. You're the one who came. You told me that whoever won the pan, if they wanted it signed, you'd give it to me so that I could sign it, and then I'd have to give it back. So I'll never have an actual pan to use of my own.
Flow through your hands.
Yeah, it'll just
water.
Yeah.
That would be a real moral dilemma. Would you, potentially
Oh no.
run with the pan?
Oh yeah, actually, JK. My 6,000 hours in TF2 has been just so that I can take a golden pan from the kids.
Of course, we have 3 of them.
Yeah, we do have 3
in
of
our
them.
backpack. 2 of them provided by Shadow Steel there. But
Do you like that move?
when you guys donate,
impressive.
you can choose to be entered into the Golden Pan raffle, and there will be 3 of them. And that is a hot commodity item that we have once you guys donate.
You might say
enter into.
it's sizzling.
You might say that.
I could not commit to that. I knew I was committing a sin, and I laughed.
It's for the
That thing
kids.
is
Fire
so.
me.
Those golden pans are so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not
really
cool
wish
enough
I
to be
had
able to
tag.
inspect, though.
Not cool. What?
Not cool enough to be able to inspect, though. You only can inspect cool items.
Yeah.
No, that means it's underground and you can't. That's good.
Hey Curtis, how's it going? Did you get any? Oh, there it is.
Oh my god.
Who is
I
that,
don't need to take
Professor?
this.
Bwap.
Oh, there's another.
Here's Jerma.
Ah, he's too smart.
Oh yeah.
How are you still alive? I hit you like
Jerma.
17 times with that wrench.
Jeremy, how does it feel to be the worst person in the server?
Don't worry, okay.
Oh, he almost made it. He almost made it.
Look at the scoreboard.
Now look at that golden
You were
tan.
here
right.
before everyone.
Oh, I got one more point than you.
But is that one more
21,
kill?
20?
Yeah, check the KDR. That's what matters.
Yeah, how many of those are teleports?
No, they're not. I didn't even put it down because I'm terrible.
You just went through your own was that your own
Yeah,
teleporter?
But that was like the one time it was actually there.
Okay.
I'm trying to do a new thing. I'm trying to get this new loadout going. I'm trying to make a trend here.
A trend of
It's a new
Playing
loadout
engineer?
I'm working on. No, it's a loadout. It's called the Thought Provoker.
okay. Can you talk to me about
Yeah. No, it's pretty simple. First you gotta go engineer. That's very important.
it? Okay.
And you put on the Eureka effect,
Okay.
and you put exit down.
Okay.
So nobody knows where it is.
Mhm.
And then you thought provoke to it, and you get kills.
Okay.
You saw I already did it. I already
You
gave
just got to
somebody
really
the
make sure to
provoke.
watch out for that taunt killing pyro right out the exit, and then you get the kills.
Yeah. It's all about the exit.
It's all about the exit. I see
Don't
where
you
you're
worry.
coming from. So now instead of having to make an entrance and an exit, you can just make an exit just for yourself.
Yeah.
So no one finds it. So you can be extra sneaky.
Yeah. And then you get
That's
behind everybody and
thought-provoking.
you go.
Yeah, nice
Isn't it
try.
though? Isn't it thought
Yes,
provoking?
that's a real. That's a
yeah.
chin stroker.
Yeah, that's.
Well, now everybody knows I'm going to do it.
I see the potential. Maybe this can be the new Highlander strat. Sneaky engineers.
Here we go. Now I got
We're
a
not
medic.
still playing Highlander right now?
Ooh. Wow.
Speaking of Highlander, as you know, we are running those timed raffles throughout the event, and we have a winner from the NAHL time raffle, and that is Epic Bat Cow. So he is the winner of the over $200 in TF2 items. So congrats to you, Epic Bat Cow. You will be taking home some Australian weapons, the gold ones, like that pan that you want, including other
Stop.
items. So lucky you.
Oh, don't
Holy
say that,
crap.
man. We had a backlash after the promotional video in which we said the pan was Australian. Apparently it's golden. There's a difference.
oh,
you
it's-
know?
there is a
the-
difference.
If you check the name in the backpack, it clearly says Australian Pan, which we may or may not have renamed.
I think you need to check the lore. I think you need to check the lore.
What is the lore? Can
Yeah.
you enlighten us?
Lore is that.
We're all frauds. We got caught. We don't know the lore.
I just collect the comics. I don't read them.
Yeah. They're still in the plastic.
Mint condition.
Yeah. Vacuum sealed.
I'm working on this new loadout. I'm just trying to get this new loadout going. It's called the Greasy Barbecue. First you play pyro, and you have to have the ham on too. It's very important.
Okay.
I'm gonna make this one's gonna be trending soon. You gotta have the score shot on too, and then you get behind everybody and teleport behind everybody with your exit.
But
You're telling everybody what you're going to do.
are you playing Pyre or are you playing NG?
Yeah, I'm confused.
Yeah. What?
There was a teleporting involved, but then there was also
Yeah.
Yeah, I
pyro
combine the
weapons
two.
involved.
You combine the two classes into
Yeah.
this.
One of them's the grease, one's the barbecue.
Aha.
Could I get a buff over here?
Please. We got any?
Someone's trying to play a pub.
We
No,
got
boy.
Everyone
any
just wants to
It's
heal
not a good
Germa.
idea.
Again, everyone is actually
Yeah,
just
keep the
healing
heels on
Germa.
me.
Why does
heels
everyone
on
love
me.
you?
We got any diddly donations in?
We do. I'd like to read a donation from Lick Lake. It's a $20 donation. He says, "Awesome event. Keep going." Smiley face. Thank you, Lick Lake.
I'll give you a
for
winky
the
face.
donation.
For that smiley
Thank you
face.
for including your name too.
I'm 22 years old and I'm cracking up at that name. I'm an adult.
What was the name?
Lick Lake or something.
Lake.
Yeah. I don't know
I
why.
don't get it.
The second he said lick, I'm like, that's funny.
LMAO.
Yeah, LMAO. I LMAO'd. LMAO'd.
Can we get
Too
the
fast.
greasy barbecue
Sentry
cam,
down.
please? Want
Wow.
to see this in action?
Yeah.
All right, you want to see it in action? There's
Yeah,
a whole
we-
lot of people.
Can we, can we get the camera on this greasy barbecue action, please?
He's
Cameraman?
walloping.
I see somebody greased me from behind.
I saw your
Wow.
hand.
What does that
Oh,
feel
wow. Wow, sure.
He's got the degreaser on.
I have the back burner on.
Just violently switching through POVs, trying to find this greasy play. All right, there's German. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, all
See,
right.
you gotta cook the meat. See, you gotta get the flame.
Oh.
There's a sentry there. I can't do anything. There's a sentry over there, so I can't do anything.
Well, what about the teleport part? You didn't teleport.
Well, then somebody else has to be playing engineer.
thought
I
you
need
said-
synergy.
Dude, Siegel is going ham. You want to talk about that play,
Look
Siegel?
at this combo.
I sat there and spammed rockets.
Nice.
I got him.
Got him.
Got him.
Good over.
See,
You're safe.
Siegel, did you think this through? Did you?
I know, that ham pyro was trying to grease me.
Siegel, did you equip the airstrike and the parachute because you're flying? Never mind. You're dead.
True.
Oh my lord.
I'd like to remind everybody that when you donate,
I was waving. I wasn't.
100% of all donations will be going to One Step Camp, which allows kids to go to camp, build memories, build hope, build friendships for the future. It lets them be a kid. You can see right now we're having lots of fun in the pub. Everyone just having a lot of fun
A blast.
and yeah, enjoying the games. And we believe, and One Step Camp believes, that everybody should have that right, and especially when kids are going through the tough time of dealing with cancer. One Step Camp gives them that hope, and it lets them have a little bit of fun and levity in their lives. And 100% of all donations will be going to One Step Camp. Of course, when you donate, you can also allot which raffles you want your funds to go to, and we have plenty of awesome items. There's in-game items. There's going to be uncrating, I believe, tomorrow. There's Team Fortress 2, and there's Counter-Strike uncrating. And you can just go to the tracker and allot where you want your funds to go to, and there's lots of great prizes there for you.
We got a quilt up top behind us on the wall. The Twitch stream.
There it is.
The Valve merch. Balloonicorn's just been sitting there behind you the whole time, man.
Yeah.
You haven't even introduced him or her.
I feel like it's looking over me, so I'm trying not to acknowledge it.
It's like a stray dog. You don't want to
Yeah.
look at it in case it follows you home.
Right, I'm a little intimidated right now.
It took me
actually.
30 minutes to blow that up.
Really?
Yes.
Yes. It took even longer to hang it up.
I was watching you guys. So let me try my hand at this. Let me know if I'm doing it right. We had a $10 donation from Cosmic Cowboy. There is no comment, but I really like that name.
That is a good name.
Cosmic Cowboy.
Nice alliteration.
Nailed it, mate.
In that
Nailed it.
name.
Thank you. I'll be here all week.
Green Edster.
What do you think a Cosmic
There's
Cowboy
sentries, dude.
He would
Like
rustle cosmic cows.
like because like cowboys aren't they like herders and
Through
stuff?
the
Don't they do
space
with,
prairies.
like- so like, is it a space cow that they chase after?
Probably stars.
Star. Okay. Spurs.
Hey,
I got it.
We have a $250 donation from TF2 Center.
Ooh.
And it says, "More to come soon, smiley face." And then, P.S. You guys are doing an awesome job so far. Thank you very much. Thank you for that donation. Like we said, all of the proceeds do go to One Step Camp and to help children.
So, if anyone doesn't know, TF2 Center is a website you can go to play 6v6 or Highlander or 4v4 matches. It's a lobby-based system. All you do is log in, click on a map that you want to play, and then you're in, and you play. Kurt's giving me some perfect eye contact right now. It's over.
Yeah, it's a
but we
great way
had
to get some
fun.
experience in a more competitive format. We saw the Highlander before.
Right.
There will be the 6v6 North American versus European later in this event. I believe that's tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yeah.
And when you guys donate, that's another thing. When you can allow yourself to put those funds toward an incentive or a bid war. And we saw before how we the North Americans won the bid war, and the server was located on North American soil. But Admirable, maybe this time for the real competitive match, it should be located in Europe.
Yeah, I think that would only be fair. Or even if they alternated it back
But
and forth.
it-
But like this incentive is super powerful, you know.
Are we not
Right.
playing competitive right now?
Okay.
I'm taking
better
this as
than Melo.
serious as possible. I'm a 4-star pyro.
So
I'm
we
a 4-star pyro.
we have a $50 anonymous donation in. The comment is, question for Admirable. Can you confirm or deny that Americans mispronounce jam as jelly?
You know, I was originally of the view that jam and jelly were the same thing, but
Yeah.
since I came
Yes.
to the American heartland here, I've been educated by Tag. You know,
Thank
he took
you.
me to Dunkin' Donuts,
Mhm.
and he showed me that they have
Oh,
a thing
sorry, somebody said
called
Dunkin' Donuts.
jelly.
Yeah. Yeah. So
I
so
just heard Dunkin' Donuts. It's the best place. Well, actually, not the best place anymore. Still pretty good.
yeah. So the lore behind that comment is I was at I-55, the International TFT LAN event. I was asking at all of these restaurants for jelly for my toast at breakfast restaurants. Little did I know that jelly in
It's a dessert.
in Europe is jello or gelatin. So
How'd that taste?
people were looking at me like I was crazy because they thought I was asking to put jello on my toast for breakfast. And no one stopped, just let me know, hey, we call it jam here. So they just let me for 2 days just like ask for gelatin on my toast. And then when I told them, no, jelly and jam are pretty much the same thing in the United States, I was crazy.
I thought there was a little bit of a distinction with the way jelly and jam were here
Oh,
in the States.
yeah,
Jam is
yeah.
a little bit more, I think, pureed, whereas jelly has a little bit more.
Yeah, jelly, it's pretty
more
much
fruit
just
and
like
clumps to it.
jelly is just pretty much just pure sugar. The jam is the one that has more of the fruit in it.
We should have had a jelly expert or a jam expert here.
We
But-
really should have. I think we.
At this rate, I think you both are well qualified.
Welcome to Tip of the Hats. We talk about jam and jelly.
We do have 2 anonymous donations, $50 a pop, and both of them say Germa is love, Germa is life. So some Germa love here.
Why is it that Germa inspires love was Star
I don't know.
inspires hate?
Steve was
Yeah.
talking about that earlier.
Yeah.
It's strange.
Oh, we have a
Because stars
mass.
mean.
Oh my God!
He's a meanie.
You would think that they would stop
This is
going
a
through that
kill orgy.
teleporter.
I think there
I
might
think
be
I'm gonna go through
a
again.
spy there
You
over on the
should.
red
Do
team.
it.
that's in
Yeah,
the
do
engineer
it.
setting
Go
that
go
up.
through with the dead ringer.
There it
Do
is.
it.
Oh, he's dead, Jim.
You guys want to? Don't even. Get
Melee.
just kill him. Get him.
What happens if I stand on this teleporter?
Oh, you almost got it.
I almost did.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Everyone's dying from just standing on the teleporter now. Oh, he tried to use the dead ringer. He couldn't.
One of
Yeah,
us is
somebody.
getting through.
Blue team, can we take this a little bit more seriously?
Yeah, there just
Really
needs,
need to step up our honestly.
there just
game.
needs to be a new game
We
mode.
need clearer comms right now.
There
Clear
needs to be a
comms.
new game mode where one team just goes through a teleporter and the other team just tries to taunt kill them, and it's
Who
just like
destroyed it? Who just stopped the fun?
That's
Tip of the Hats is
actually what
over.
matchmaking is going to be.
It is,
I don't
yeah.
know if you.
I'm hearing from
Keen to
Robin
that.
Walker right now. That's exactly what it is.
Right. Yeah, much to everybody's chagrin and surprise. That's actually what it is. We do have a $100 donation from El Griffo. Didn't leave a message, but $100. Thank you very much. And also a $200 donation from Anonymous, also without a message. But those are large sums, and we want to thank you guys for opening up your hearts and your wallets. Of course, thank you to everybody who's also at home, who's simply just watching us. You can also help us out by spreading the word on your various social media outlets. Getting as many people here as possible to spread the word about One Step Camp is what we're here to do. We want to thank you guys for joining us here today.
We are racking up these donations, man. This
We are.
incentive, the floor is lava. It could happen.
Yeah.
It is very fun. It is the absolute most fun MG map there is.
I agree. 100%.
Like, I've played it against so many people who swear they hate MG and will never play it, but they love playing Granary Lava.
I'm
It
in
is
that
the
boat.
best map. It is the most fun map.
I hate MG. Me and you have played
Yeah,
MG
Star and I
Lava
have
for
played
4
it
hours
for 4 hours
straight.
straight. Yeah.
Who's actually playing in the MG tournament? I assume everyone that's sitting over there.
No, I am not.
Oh, Melee, you're not in it?
No.
Dude,
Manny's
truck.
repping. Seagull, you playing?
I
My
don't
game
think I'm
sense.
playing either.
I'm in it. I know Shrugger's.
Yeah, I think Shrug's
I
in
might
it.
be the only one here. I'm just coaching people for it.
I think
This happened to
actually
me.
Melee and Siegel will be joining us on the couch for that segment too.
Oh, yeah.
I think so, yeah, to give
Oh.
us a little bit of that insight
Thank
into,
God.
into
My
how to
MG
DM.
expertise
Please
finally coming in
explain
handy.
to them
7,000
primordial
Spire
ooze.
games.
Please explain how a counter jump works and why it's the only strategy.
If you die, you have to complain in chat, right?
Make sure to talk trash under alt accounts as much as possible.
So we got a $20 donation from David the Wen, who says, I can't jelly this donation in your tracker tag. David the Win is a production. So he's a production boy for Team Fortress TV.
He's just a boy.
Yeah, he's just a fellow production boy. He is European, so unfortunately, that's a long ways away. He could not make it to this event, but he's watching along.
There's another $100 donation from Katsy. He says, okay, this brings me up to a cumulative 700 doodles for Canucks, as we call them in Canada. I make this donation requesting Germa to pocket star with the Crits Krieg, but if they don't want to, that's fine too. And there's some other stuff that goes on.
Don't call for crits.
We're going to omit there. But thank you very much for the 700 big ones, as we call them in New York. It's all going to go to charity, so thank you very much.
Blood, I'm sorry. When you said New York, when I was flying over to I-55, I had a layover in New York.
Right.
And this lady comes over the intercom and it's just like, all boarding for Boston. And I was like, I didn't know they actually spoke like that.
Well, so you're saying that I've actually done a good job of dropping.
I mean, yeah. Yours is definitely not as intense as hers, but it was like textbook, like, all aboard to Boston. It's like, oh my God.
I'm from Brooklyn too, but I think I've done a good job of trying to
Could you rate that?
I was about like a -2, but I wasn't going to say anything.
Okay.
But you know, you're trying,
I'm trying.
and it's for the kids, so we're here trying to do our best.
I'm trying for the kids. Don't judge me.
What was that, $100 and Germa won't even play Medic?
I'm gonna. I just making sure I'm just.
We need some Germa Star commentary going on.
Well, we got a. Okay, here we go.
Well, we got us.
Taking it right down. Going up the stairs here. Germa finds that he's got the boxing gloves on, and Tim, the guy's pocketing him right now. Star is actually not seen because I don't need a Star even on my team. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's okay. Germa's gonna get a couple of hits here. Gonna hit this guy. They jump down. He goes over to the big chocolate bar. Big chocolate bar's going up, and the blueberry to the right is not quite in play. It looks like. Where did he go?
Am I on
the blueberry is a very technical term.
Where did he go? Where did the guy just disappeared? Is that guy a magician? What the hell?
Killed him. He went to the health kit. Have you played this map? It's Badwater.
The guy was a magician.
It's pretty new.
I was trying to wrap around him. All right, so sorry. Here's like your comment. I'm just gonna go. You know, I'm going medic.
Wow.
I'm gonna heal you, and
he's dead.
I'll commentate your life. How does that sound?
Okay, that sounds fantastic.
So we're
totally not gonna get targeted by everyone.
We got a $10 anonymous donation. Ask Benny, how is the cat?
How's the cat? Oh, Little Gray, he's great. It's okay. I made sure. I'm gonna survive this weekend.
His name is Little Gray?
Yeah, Little Gray. Little Gray.
Is this a new cat or this?
No, I've had him since I moved to California, June 1st of last year. We already had our 1-year anniversary.
Aw.
Oh, lag. I'm lagging.
I'll miss him.
Does he like competitive?
He loves it. His favorite class is Spy, actually.
Is it? That's not competitive.
Me too.
I'm joking. That's very
competitive.
Star, this is for $100. You better make this count.
I'm doing it. We're going it. Let's go. Let's do this.
Hold on. They got a spy behind you. I'm dead.
There's a spy behind you, and you're gonna blame me that like a pyro walked in the door and killed you, aren't you?
Yeah. You should have been aware.
Aware of what?
Aware of the pyro. The pyro's coming in the door.
You're just making shit up.
Shyster.
We have a nice $50 donation from an anonymous donor. It says 2 years running, hard to believe. It's also amazing that we are double what we had this time last year and almost up to the total we raised last year. Thank you for everything you do, guys. I'm sure One Step Camp really appreciates it. Yeah, and they do, and thank you guys for watching. We did have Jeff, the president of One Step Camp, here on the couch earlier, and we had...
We've hit the $80,000 mark.
And we just hit $80,000, pointed out by Admirable, so thank you guys. Of course, 100% of those donations do go to One Step Camp. We had a nice video, nice little intro video about One Step Camp with the children that I'm sure will be airing throughout the event. But thank you guys. $80,000 already. We're like 4 hours into it, and we have plenty to go. It's a 36-hour event nonstop. So thank you guys for watching at home. Thank you for donating. And keep it coming. When you do donate, you do have a list of raffles you can enter into, and to get an extra bang for your buck, you can go ahead and look at all the incentives. You don't have to donate again to be a part of the incentives. You can just go to the next scroll drop-down box and pick which incentive you want. There's plenty there. In this hour leading up to that MGE event, guys, we are trying to raise $5,000 by then. and we'll be able to have the MGE finalists play in the ground is lava granary map, and that's going to be very exciting. Mela over there on the gaming table, he highly recommends it, and I'm excited to see it.
Let's pretend I donate it, and here's my donation message. Truck, you're doing God's work by how dumbed down your pyro play is. Maybe if you keep this up, Valve will balance it.
Or buff it again.
Yeah, they should buff it again.
So we got an anonymous $20.01 donation playing that penny game. Thanks for doing this great cause, and thanks Germa and Star for being awesome YouTubers.
Wow, what a bunch of funny YouTubers we are.
Thanks, man. Thanks. Star, speaking of Star, where is this?
I'm up here. Oh my god.
He's complaining about pyros when he could be doing some frags.
I have an open platform. It's time to let my world views of TF2 get some attention over here.
Can you hit E?
It's
We're
actually
surrounded. We're surrounded right now. I need you
Where
right
are
now. I'm down in the little cubby
In
hole.
the pit? I'm in the pit. Let's get in the cubby.
Okay, you ready? Watch out. That's a spy.
I know that's
Told
a
you.
spy.
Told you.
Are we gonna do the scrits? Are we gonna use the scrits?
Yep. Are you ready to get
Casting
scrits?
their own stuff.
Tax.
It's coming.
Go!
Going.
Ooh, the crit
Oh my
gets
goodness, the
popped.
triple.
Oh, I'm sweating right now.
The quadruple.
Dude, never mind. When are they gonna balance crits?
Hold on a minute.
Yeah, talk about this spawn camp right here.
Yeah, spawn camp him. Don't let him out.
Dude, don't spawn. Never mind.
Seagull's too powerful.
The pyro.
That's
Seagull
gonna
shuts
put
it all down.
an end to that life there. If you guys are just joining us, welcome to Tip of the Hats 2015. We are live in our Chicago studio, raising money towards One STEM Camp. Of course, admirable. We couldn't be here without our sponsors. Twitch is powering the event. They helped us out big time. Ignite, the studio that we're in. Also, TF2 Outpost, the trading site. iBuyPower for providing some
Wait,
prizes.
that's one we haven't mentioned
We
yet.
haven't mentioned iBuyPower, and iBuyPower helping out.
Our boy
Yep.
Tyrone.
Our boy
What's up with the
Tyrone.
PC?
iBuyPower.
It's gonna be Raffle.
Yeah, iBuyPower gave us a PC.
I believe so. We also have Backpack.tf and Zowie. I believe there are some mice.
Yes,
That's the
six
plural
mice
for
thing.
mouse,
Yeah.
right?
Say mouse.
Runner-up prizes.
Mouses is good.
Blood, I'm sorry. English
No, let's not
major?
talk about it right now.
Okay.
But they provided some mice for us, which are also part of the raffle, which you guys can get in. So thank you very much to all those organizations for helping us out and making this possible.
It's just pyro.
And also Tragic Servers for donating the use of
That's right.
servers to us as well.
Right, Tragic Servers, which are allowing us to give you
Oh
this
my God.
fine TF2 action. You can see that up on the stream.
We have the
Got
technology.
you, Mela. Don't worry, Mela. I got you.
A clutch heal.
So we got a $100 donation from Blue. Says shout out to everyone running and hosting the event. It's been incredibly smooth so far. Don't jinx it for us, Blue.
That is the blue.
Yeah,
Cut
the
it out.
Blue, who is also a production boy
That's true.
for Team Fortress TV.
Like a lot of the stuff you see on the
spy
stream.
mask.
Oh,
Uber just comes down. Guys
Is that
come down
Jackie
with
Chan?
Uber. Just say hello.
I believe I see the tipped lid
Uh,
on that spy mask.
wait,
There's
I didn't know we got Jackie
and a
Chan.
celebrity
to-
face over there.
we need to show them
I don't
the staff badges, you know, to.
So I don't know if I can
Make the
do
look
it.
good.
Hey, listen.
There you go,
I don't know if
Mike.
I can do it. I don't think I can handle that again.
I'm gonna need this.
But we've
I'm
got
gonna
like
need
little
this. I'm gonna-
security passes
I don't think I can handle.
with Jackie Chan, tip lid, and that's also in game as well.
Another
we can
Cheater,
get that one.
go. We have cheater.
Another $100 donation from Wawa saying, legitimately amazing what the TF2 community has done, is currently doing. You guys are adorable and doing some awesome work. Also, could Germa do me a solid and say hi to my friend, Blue Phoenix Bear?
Hey, Blue Phoenix Bear. What's going on, dude?
Nice.
Can't reply. What are you doing?
I just got turned into a cream soda.
Cream soda.
Why cream?
Yeah. That's all I thought of. It was like a nice.
How did you get
cream
carbonated
soda.
in that?
I don't know. Because maybe I want a cream soda right now. Maybe I should get one.
That actually does sound pretty good.
They're delicious.
They are
I'll go to
pretty
the
good.
soda
if you want to
store.
ask my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were making fun of
Back it
cream
up.
soda,
Watch out.
but honestly, we both know cream soda's pretty good.
Cream soda is delicious. Another $300 donation from an anonymous donor saying the floor is lava. So Not quite yet, but hopefully if we can
Hey.
reach that
Slight
5,000
correction.
stretch goal soon, we'll get there.
The floor is actually primordial ooze. Anybody will back me up on this.
Hey,
Well, it looks like we have a guest
Hey,
celebrity
Slin.
joining us on
Here a
the
second.
couch. You guys know him as Mr. Slin. Slin, also working at Twitch. Twitch, of course, helping us power this event. How's it doing? Hey, how's it going, Slin?
It's awesome. I just came here to spice it up because figured these guys need a break to go get lunch.
Yeah, I actually smell Chipotle on your breath.
We got a little bit of a Chipotle run going on
Yeah.
there. We got a bunch of burritos. Came back, went with Bear. That was good. Drove in his car. His car has a bunch of dog hair in it. It's beautiful.
I love dog hair.
Yeah. So how are things going with the pubbing?
Going pretty well. We
Pretty-
can see Star and Gemma are doing their darndest.
Yeah,
here
Star's
to
getting
get some
carried by
frags.
Germa as usual.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's going well.
Yeah, that's pretty
Banny is
normal.
getting lucky. He's probably going to die right now.
Dude,
He's overextended.
I learned that the only way I don't get pocket medicked in this pub is if Star and Germ are in the server.
You have to fight for yourself.
I know.
And Siegel is
It's
just
rough.
shutting down everything Star and Germa do, pretty much.
I learned the best from Truck, you know, back burner pyro.
Dude, the only thing better than a back burner pyro is 2.
Hey, Truck, you're a pyro professional. Can you tell me why does the back burner have random crits?
Does it?
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
Can you read the lore for once?
Can you read the item right now?
It's in the lore, not the item.
Oh my god. Was it episode 13?
Episode 13.
That's the one I forget every time.
Yeah, duh.
That wasn't a very good episode.
It was kind of spooky.
It was a little too much filler.
I don't.
So I saw we hit 80K.
We
on the
hit
tractor.
$80,000.
That is really
Slin.
impressive.
Very
We've
impressive.
been only live for like 4 hours or something.
Yeah, we're only
Yeah.
about 4 hours into the event.
80K.
Already reaching 80K, and it keeps going up. And that's not including, since you're from Twitch, the Teespring campaign.
Right.
Yeah,
with
featuring
shirts and
the shirt, much
subs and all that
much
stuff.
like this one with the Twitch logo on the
No,
side.
yeah. It's been
and all the
crazy, like
subs.
the amount of support that we've been getting so far.
That's right.
For this event. I mean, a lot of love from TF2. Like,
Yep.
that's awesome.
Yeah, and we saw Twitch tweeted us out. You know, we're on that front page a little bit, so thank you to that.
Right.
Helping us spread the word about what we were trying to do here. But $80,000, guys, that's absolutely fantastic. Keep it coming. It goes to a great cause, and in the meantime, you can get lots of cool TF2 items, actual merchandise. We have this amazing, beautiful, handmade quilt that you guys can enter into, and there's also tons of incentives and a lot of good prizes for you guys to get while you help charity. So I think, has the pub ended?
I'm not sure.
First map
Let's
ended.
change
We're
map.
switching maps.
We're changing maps here.
Okay.
So yeah, I just want to say, you know, Slin here is a long-standing TF2 community member. You've been doing a lot of streams. You've been playing competitive a lot. Recently, you got hired at Twitch, so now you're Twitch Slin.
I don't want to be called that. I don't like that as
Okay.
much.
Banana
Yeah, Slim's
enthusiast.
just fine with
Yeah,
me.
we're okay.
Yeah.
Fine, just Slin.
I've never worn these headphones before. They're actually like incredible.
Yeah.
Like you see them on all the fancy casts.
They are
I've never
quite
actually
nice,
worn them
right?
before. Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
the mic quality is super
Yeah, and-
super high.
And we have them in large part thanks to our Twitch sponsor.
Oh really? Yeah.
That's right, yeah.
So thank you for
Good
that.
stuff.
Mhm.
I was just saying, like, this event has been so much fun because there's so many of you guys that I actually haven't met in real life before.
Right.
And, like, we hung out, like, spent like thousands of hours online seeing each other, and then in person, just being able to, I can't stop touching him. I just love
Spread the love.
I love it. I love it. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish all of you guys here online were here to hang out with us because
Right.
it's been so much fun. Just like, even just like basics, just going out to dinner last night or lunch now. I mean, it's been fun.
We were saying it's great to have the community on site, or like community heads, community figures on site, able to be here and meet each other.
This is the first time you've been on site
Right,
for
this is
a
the
TF2.
first time that I've been here
Blood
meeting
Sire.
everybody.
Isn't
The
it your first
illustrious
time
Blood Sire.
on a plane? Was
It's
coming
actually,
here?
yes, this
Tell
was
us
my
about. I want to know. Was there turbulence?
It was
How
fine.
it?
You know, a lot of people talk about taking off and landing, and I didn't think much of that.
Yeah. Did you
we-
chew bubblegum? Because that's like a thing.
I didn't chew bubblegum, and I was right next to the wing, actually. So, but I was okay. It was a smaller plane. That we hit some turbulence mid-flight, and I don't like roller coasters. I don't like any sort of amusement park rides. But
Right.
so it went up and down for a little. It rolled, and you know I'm kind of going with it, and then it went like up down. You get that stomach dropping feeling.
You
and
didn't
I was
throw up
like,
though, did you?
No,
You were-
no, I was okay.
Oh, okay.
I was listening to some audiobooks and closing my eyes and
What
saying a
audiobook?
Hail
I'm just
Mary.
curious.
Yeah.
What does Bloodsire listen to when he's on a plane? For
I was actually listening to a Stephen King novel, but
Oh, okay.
Oh,
That's spooky.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Which one?
Stephen King. Good go, Stephen King.
Which one? There's a whole lot of good
The Stand, actually.
Okay, very good.
So shout
Very,
out to
very
Stephen
good.
King, I guess. Maybe we can get a tweet at Stephen King.
We got a little Stephen King shout-outs going on.
We are, in the next hour, going to be having our MGE competition, and we're going to have Banny, Shrugger, Alpha, Mike, that's MGE Mike, Tweak, Stark, Ash, and Sideshow. They're going to be competing in that event, and of course, we're trying to raise that that stretch goal of $5,000. If we meet that, the winner of the championship round in that MGE will go on to face each other on a granary map that has a floor that's lava, and we hear it's very funny and exciting to watch. So when you donate, you don't have to donate any more towards that goal. It's just when you donate now, you can click that incentive and have your donation amount go towards that goal, and we would all like to see that here. So keep the donations coming. Again, 100% of the proceeds do go to One Step Camp.
Yep. And we have
trying to kill me.
We have a $20
so
donation
hard.
from Anonymous who says, "Yo, everyone there is awesome. Keep playing games for the kids." I love
For
games.
the kids.
For the kids.
Yeah, keep those donations coming. It's great to see you guys opening up your hearts and your minds, Slyn. And you've tuned in the last 2 years, and we were talking about before about how we're already past $80,000, and it's just fantastic.
And it's also a really good cause too. I mean, I was talking to Mala and Seabear, who were originally talking about how they've actually been to One Step Camp themselves,
right,
and seen it themselves, and they said the amount of care and attention that they give to these kids is amazing.
Right.
Every single year that they do it, and it's I think it's a week-long camp. They do 2 different sessions, and all the kids get to have so much fun there that they wouldn't have otherwise. It's an opportunity for them to actually just be themselves for, even if it's just a week,
I think it's something like $1,000 sends a kid to camp, $2,000 sends a kid to camp for 2 weeks, and Mala was here on the couch before. She was a nurse. She's been there, I think, for the last few years, and she was mentioning how when they need medicine or they need medical attention, the kids aren't disrupted in their events.
Well, they have doctors on site.
Right, doctors go to them
all day long.
They're allowed to just be kids, not have to worry about any routine dealing with cancer like that. They're just there to be kids, to have fun, to build friendships, to build memories, and that's what it's all about. That's what we're about in gaming. We're talking about meeting the community, meeting each other, forming this close-knit group of friends, and that's what One Step Camp does for the children. It's a great event. We want to thank everybody for watching.
Oh yeah. So.
Okay, that's Mela.
Yep. So
someone's using the soda popper. The only person in the entire Team Fortress 2 video game. That's Mela.
Wasn't even me.
Really?
And we also have Siegel on Engineer, but Jerma with
Isn't Siegel? Isn't Engineer your favorite class? That's what I've heard from you, Siegel. Is that Engineer is actually your favorite? If you were pubbing as any class, Engineer would be it. And are you using the Gunslinger, the Gunslinger?
Absolutely.
So you're basically a scumbag.
Yeah, that's true. So let's put it this way.
Basically
fired.
that
Oh my
guy.
God.
He's
Well,
that
it's
guy.
true, though.
Slyn's comments are his own and do not in any way reflect the organizations that he works for.
Well, if you think about it in terms of, I'm playing in a pub. I mean, pubs are all about 1 pyro, 2 mini sentries. It's like, if I can't play one or the other, I mean, what am I doing in a pub?
You are that guy in a pub that everyone is just like, who's that guy using the mini set? Oh, it's
guy
Siegel.
who's winning.
Yeah.
We have a nice $200 donation from an anonymous donor once again. I wish I could play on the pub, but watching is fun too. And thank you for watching. Thank you for that generous donation. Again, when you guys include your Steam ID, you are automatically entered to receive a Jaunty Pin, which is an in-game TF2 item that will be distributed after the event. Everybody who donates and includes, well, you have to donate a cumulative of $20. And if you include your Steam ID, you will be getting that wearable Jaunty Pin limited time.
See you later, Ben.
Wearable item. So thank you guys for those donations, and make sure you guys can get that.
So who's got the worst loadout out of everyone? Who's using the most?
Well, it's a pub,
the least
so it's
effective
pretty debatable.
Probably
loadout.
Banny.
What?
He's just playing Spy.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a reason why Clockwork always goes Spy and not Banny.
It's true.
No
I
one
like
on
how
my
we
team
can
should
see
ever go spy.
Our 4 gamers,
And then
we
Banny.
see Grant's head there just peeking out
yeah.
from his very much inclined position.
He's always the what would you describe it? I want to say slouch when he
Just a lean
back.
back.
Yeah,
He likes to be
relax.
comfortable.
and an
Lean.
extreme lean. That's what it is.
Extremely.
Well, no, because when he's at home, he puts his head on the top of the chair.
Yeah.
He can't do that on the chair that he's got right now. He can't
Yeah.
really rest his
Kind
head
of.
back on his.
Yeah, I gotta lean forward a little.
And then it looks like you're just on like a gurney or something.
Yeah.
And I think even at Lens, though, I've seen pictures
Like
of
I'm
him just with that
strapped
down.
insane incline. Like you
Yeah.
can see from the bottom of his head.
Yeah.
See, no, I do the lean sometimes, but it's usually when I'm like really, really relaxing and everything. I usually sit up when I'm trying to extreme game.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, little,
Oh my
little do
God.
you know the secret to be the best in tier
Okay.
2 is to
Okay.
steep incline.
Oh, really? Is
Yeah.
that your secret?
That's Banny's secret.
A steep.
It's not my
Are
secret.
you saying you have to elevate?
I thought you meant like forward.
Elevate,
You have
huh?
to de-elevate.
I see. I get it.
Yeah.
Mela, can you laugh at that joke, please?
Huh?
Ooh, I got a spy achievement.
Nice chief.
1,000 backstabs.
Congrats on your chief.
Hearing truck
How
trucks
many
laugh
out-
in real life is amazing, by the way. It's like A+.
It really is. It's very jovial.
The other thing too that I was surprised about was that because I'm 5'10", I thought like I'm like average height, but everyone here is like a giant.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear
We
it.
could
Slim. No sympathy
We could
for you
form a
whatsoever.
TF2 basketball team.
You really
Well,
could.
There's nothing
Yeah.
more intimidating than a
Truck
bunch
truck
of
is
tall
amazingly
men.
tall. Yes.
We were out and about, standing around in various huddles throughout the event while we were setting up, and every time I get into one of those huddles, I kind of feel like a bush among redwoods. I'm just looking up.
A
going,
bush
"So
among
nice."
redwoods.
Yes,
That's a new one
redwood
for me.
trees, yes.
We
Nice
have a
push.
$20 donation. Anonymous says, "Star, please talk about the time when Jerma gave you that coffee cup with nothing in it."
He embellishes that story so much.
Okay.
That was actually my tip of the hats. Please
That's
go
his
watch a
favorite.
video from last year, dude. You're living in the past,
That's his favorite story to tell
Please
about
excuse
like,
me.
how
I'm sorry.
and it is not
I'm a
PG.
jerk.
Germa insulted a group of men, and they all like.
I did not do any
I
of
think
the
I'm
things.
embellishing.
Benny, you got to fix something here.
Oh,
He's going for it.
All right. Tell me what you're thinking right now. Where
I'm
you
thinking kill, kill, kill.
If we could open up
Stuck in
Banny's
the air.
mind
Oh
and
my
see the
God.
console log, it would just be kill, kill, kill.
Kill. Oh, okay.
I got him though.
Yeah, you did. At least you got the frag, guys. At least
Oh,
you
that
got the
hat.
frag.
Isn't that the Crits Cast hat? I think
Oh,
someone
was it?
saw was wearing a scout hat with the Crits Cast like the antenna on it.
Mm-hmm.
That's a pretty rare hat, I think.
Speaking
Yeah.
of hats, you can in the store, in the Valve store, you can go ahead and purchase the tipped lid hat, which if we can pan out, looks very much like the one we have in the center table here. You can get that donation. The proceeds will, some of the proceeds will be going
that a
to
mug I see here,
One Step
too?
Camp. That is a mug, a One Step Camp mug.
You have a
And
tip of
Slim.
the hats
Oh.
mug.
Behind me, we have the Twitch T-shirt. Maybe you can tell us a little bit about how you were able to smuggle those out of the Twitch headquarters, because as far as I know, you cannot buy those.
You cannot buy them. Actually, we have. That was hard to get. Those the purple ones. Those are
Yeah.
actually really rare.
Were you fired
those
for
were hard.
bringing those?
It was a struggle actually. Not gonna lie. To get that
What
one.
would you call on the rarity scale? The hoodie
Is
or
it
the
past
shirt?
the diamond?
Oh,
in
the hoodie
Minecraft?
the hoodie is a completely different story. Yeah, that one's like untouchable. Yeah.
That's
The shirt,
diamond
though,
in
you can,
Minecraft.
Yeah.
As a donation incentive for that, you can actually get yourself into one of the raffles that we have for different
Right.
sizes. of the
Right,
shirt.
yeah, when you donate, you can pick to see if
Hey.
you want your donation amount to go towards the extremely rare Twitch shirt.
Very rare.
I'm going to get myself in on that.
I
because
I
like
actually
purple.
I won one of those last year, and it shrunk in the wash a little bit. And maybe you could send me more.
I think Justin is going to get himself some lunch here in a
Yeah,
second.
I think I'm going to go eat
gonna
because I'm all
swap in.
dry mouth and hungry, and I'm going to go ahead and swap in the old...
All right, so we're gonna bring in
The old Alex.
one of your old teammates then.
Yeah, let's not talk about him today.
All right, so yeah, we're gonna do some swap outs because our food just got here and it's getting kind of chilly, kind of cold. We don't like cold food, so I'm gonna sign out and hopefully I don't die.
Big shout out to Tag and Justin holding down the fort.
Tag's just going to see Miss Pauling.
Yeah, that's what it is.
He's got a contract.
She's at the event.
Pauling.
Every time I die, she's like, "Soldier, got a contract for you."
Always got something for me.
So welcome to the couch. We got Seabear, our awesome host.
I'm on a chair.
He's on the host chair, and
on
we
a
got
chair.
Mala, who's
Hi.
Amazingly good at Counter-Strike from what she's been telling me all day
No,
long.
no,
She's
terrible at
apparently
Counter-Strike.
very good at it. She's being modest. She's
Terrible.
being modest. She's very good.
We'll see about that.
Yeah. So we've just been hanging out, doing the pub life, you know.
Well, Chipotle?
Chipotle is amazing. I mean,
Necessary.
they're not paying me to say that, But
No, we just paid them.
we did.
We had to double back like 3 times to make sure we got the
You know
right
who,
stuff.
you know who eats a lot is Enigma. I swear he eats there like at least 3-4 days a week. That guy loves Chipotle.
Yeah, so Slin paid for him and Twitch, got us all lunch because he's a god. Thank him for that very much. And we have the MGE tournament coming up. And there's a incentive that $5,000, the Floor is Lava finals rematch.
That sounds interesting.
I like that a lot.
I think
I don't
we
know
can
where
do
we're
that.
at right now.
I think we can
I should be able to
definitely
find
do
that.
What if one of the people's a scout? How does that work?
The Floor is
Got
Lava?
smoked.
They're goofed.
I'm
They
pretty
goofed up.
sure
Double jump.
you can't even go
They're-
scouting it, so. They
You can
have
Boston
placeholder.
Basher jump everywhere.
Oh yeah, yeah,
That's a thing.
yeah.
They have scout jump maps that are actually extremely difficult. You have to Boston Basher your way to the top of a room.
Oh,
Those are so hard to do.
sounds fun.
Yeah. Well, we have MG coming up, and Vanny told me that earlier that he needed to warm up. Are you getting warmed up there, Grant? Are you good?
Yeah, I'm getting comfortable.
We were,
Yeah.
Banny, we were joking around out in the main area that it's funny because we have this shot of you guys playing, as one of the cameras pointed at you guys, that one right there, and everyone's pretty good posture-wise, and then you're slowly melting into the floor is lava right beneath Banny, actually, which is pretty awesome.
You're like almost out of the shot.
Yeah.
You're so
I know.
reclined.
I'm
I
also.
gotta be comfortable. That's the #1 priority for
On
me.
the edge of the shot.
Tips and tricks.
It's funny. I don't see any YZ50 laptop or keyboard in the lap tactics anymore.
Yeah, like the Russian.
That was popular for a while when YZ was like the best scout, and a few people like copied him.
Yeah.
They thought it would take him to the top, but
No.
Well, there's the other thing too, where you put your elbow on the desk to give you extra stability. Wasn't Lang doing that a while back?
That's an
That's a
interesting
thing.
tactic.
Yeah, you put
I've
your
been
whole
doing that
entire
lately.
arm.
yeah.
Listen, all it does is hurt after a while.
Really?
Okay, good to know.
Get some nerve injuries going on there.
Yeah, you also have to kind of sit sideways too, like
Yeah,
parallel to the
I feel like
desk.
it would
and,
throw you
like-
off a little
Yeah, I
bit.
don't know if I'd be down for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually did do the keyboard on my lap though, because at home we got the microphone on the desk. You know, so if I'm pushing the keyboard, it'll make a lot of noise.
Pwned.
So I put it in my lap, but it actually
The
hurts my
casual phone.
wrist so much because like the angle's so bad.
Not worth it.
So it's not worth it. No. You don't want carpal tunnel.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
How about?
Let's wait till you
It's
get to be
never
my
good.
age, buddy.
Yep. You're not that old.
Wow. So when we left for Chipotle, I want to say we were just.
Just keep bringing it up.
Well, I just saw the. I mean, you can barely see the grand total because it's always some other donation coming in. But we're at $81,600. Is that what I
We
just saw?
just
think
passed
800.
80,000.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's an insane amount, and I think we've only. I think this is the 4th hour or so, 5th hour, if that even.
See,
That's
I
incredible.
was worried that TF2 was dead. Now, here we go on day 1, being
Tip of the
alive
hats,
and
bringing
everything.
TF2 back.
The Tip of the Hats is like consistently top 10 charity events on Twitch every year.
Oh,
And
absolutely.
it's all due in part to the
To
massive
house your
support from
charity
the
events.
Okay,
Twitch community. Is that a banana? Please, yes, I would love that. Oh my god, you're amazing. Thank you.
Well,
Thank you, Tag. Oh my god,
I'm not gonna.
I'm not
banana.
watching the stream right now.
On
That was a
stream,
crazy
nice.
transition.
Can we zoom in?
Sorry, I didn't want to distract you guys.
Well, we know what
I'll eat
shot's
that
gonna
in a
come
bit.
up next here.
That's a donation incentive too, right? I don't,
Yeah.
I'm making that
Twitch
up.
chat, you can give Tag. That was Tag who delivered the banana to.
Yeah, that's so nice.
Slen, you have to eat it. Come on.
Yeah,
Not right-
come on.
I just had lunch. You know, I'm so full. I
Okay,
mean,
you don't even have
God.
to eat it. You just have to do one
Yeah,
specific
you
thing.
just
with
one
it.
bite.
Yeah.
Just
Okay, if you
toss
guys
it
are here
on your
after
lips.
dark, the Tip of the Hats
Oh,
after
after
dark,
dark?
I'll be
Oh,
here after dark.
Okay.
You know,
I don't wanna get our
all
channel.
nightlife.
He's gonna eat a banana only the way Slen can.
This is not for daytime
not
TV,
even-
it's only for nighttime TV.
For the Australians. Give the Australians.
We are still getting all your donations. I just got the thing back up, so I'm reading through them. Looks like a lot of anonymouses. I was looking at the actual donation screen, and it's not, I wouldn't say confusing, but just make sure you fill the stuff out if you want us to
I believe-
know who you are when you donate, or if we like your comment or whatever catches our eye and we read it, we can read your name as well, so we can attribute the money to some kind human. But we are getting all of them, and again, just an insane amount of donations already, which is just great. We have like 30 hours still to go, people. So
Yeah. Well, the pubbing is the best part of TF2. People don't realize that. Like, people always say, "I'm looking forward to the other events that happen in TOTH," but like, pubbing that's what everyone plays in TF2. You know, everyone
true.
always comes back to that. So you can
The
always have fun with your
masses
friends
play.
when you play pubs. Exactly.
Yeah.
What happens when the matchmaking comes out, Slen?
Ooh.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't think that's been officially announced, Kurt.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, you might be talking about something that doesn't exist.
Ooh.
What?
I don't know.
Are you like so out of the loop? Right? This is like the weirdest
kidding.
troll of my life.
Slynn's
Yeah.
trying to keep
Fuck.
it secret still.
It's a secret.
Yeah.
There's an anonymous $50 donation. Says, as an Australian, I know what it's like to have your world turned upside down. I'm only a poor university student, but I hope even this can bring a little bit of normalcy back to kids' lives.
Aww.
I like
For
that.
the
That's-
kids.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, for the kids.
I see what you did there, Australian man.
Are we doing that this year? Like a hashtag
I think
TOTH
that's
2015 or like
Top
a for the kids?
2015.
Yeah.
2015.
Hashtag
Your
hot
tweets
lang.
can get showed on stream if you use this. If you use the tag.
Oh.
What tag is that, Kurt?
TOTH 2015.
No,
Nice.
not for the kids.
You could
We
do
might
for the
pick up
kids in
some
there.
random ones
No.
then.
Top
Yeah.
2015.
We can filter them. You know.
Hey, what time does the MG start?
That starts in 23 minutes,
Really?
in theory, but
Yeah,
there
are
might
you
be
playing
some.
that?
No, I'm a host.
Ooh.
Ooh.
But I
Marvelous.
You might
Hosting.
want to take a
Eat
break.
food.
A little
Yeah.
breather.
Yeah.
Little exhale.
Well, I know someone over there who might want to play some TF2. You want to play some TF2?
Yeah, go ahead and go eat, buddy.
Well, I'm going to eat a burrito.
Just don't
I'll be back in a
disconnect.
bit.
That spot's worth multiple dollars.
Burrito, huh?
I could
Yeah.
use
Sounds
some energy
pretty
before
great.
MG. Can I get a sub
Everybody's
over
just
here?
ditching us.
I think there are multiple burritos out there.
I think we got Mala and Slyn ready to play.
I
You
know
guys
we're
ready
on
to
the
play?
couch.
Wait, hey, Mala, did
Yeah.
you make the cookies?
I
even
did
though
make the
didn't go?
cookies.
I
These
had a
guys
cookie.
can tell you, I
Legendary
made the
cookies.
cookies. They're here,
Legendary.
Two
but
types
they
of them.
you're not
What kind of
here.
cookies?
They're amazing.
What
I
kind of
made chocolate chip and peanut butter.
Two different cookies?
Yeah, 2 different kinds of cookies, like 2 huge containers of cookies. They're not even gone
Really?
yet. A ton of cookies, and I mean they're pretty incredible if I do say so myself.
No, they're
How
really
did I
great.
just
Yeah,
die in the
see?
spawn?
I can't cook. That's the problem I have. Is I don't know how to
well,
make
I can
food.
cook.
Yeah.
It was
Oh,
good.
the round started.
To go to your house and eat cookies all day long. That'd be
Yeah,
good.
all the way from California to Boston.
Yeah, that'd be a long trip.
Long trip for some cookies.
Yeah. It's actually, I was saying the last time I was in Chicago was in February, and it was 15 below.
Yeah.
And we couldn't even go outside. Like, my face hurt. We walked a block.
You could go outside, but
No, it hurts.
no, there's a rule like
Well,
you.
I'm from California, so maybe I'm a little bit of a wuss when it comes to that. But, like, you know.
You have to dress appropriately.
Yeah, well, I was only in a suit, so it wasn't very
Oh,
thick.
you didn't have a
Yeah,
jacket?
I didn't have. I
Come
didn't. I know.
Wow,
Oh my
Bailey, you
gosh.
sound so different.
Honestly,
But today has been beautiful outside.
Dude, Mela's back.
my computer feels a little different.
It's not bad at all.
That's pretty good. That's a pretty
Honestly,
good Mela impression.
I think I'm a little bit higher up in my seat, but I'll just deal with it.
I'm hungry.
That's incredible.
Good stuff.
I have a lot of practice.
$20 anonymous donation from some person who says, "Stir, I'm not trying to be funny, but did you ever buy Germa those curtains? Because if not, that's not cool, man."
Of course you did.
Ooh, what is this about? We need some backstory.
Of course you did.
What was that about, actually?
And then I threw them into the trash.
Oh.
Wow.
Immediately.
Wait, these
What's
are
the
actually
backstory,
curtains.
though?
That's
Because
funny
they
because
didn't
I bought
go.
them from someone who lived in the track.
Well, that's fine because they didn't go with my walls.
Yeah. Because you have, I know you want to talk. I know you want to talk about
Oh,
this.
yes.
Yeah, let's hear
Your
about it.
spearmint
Come on.
go.
walls.
I do. I
Oh
want to talk
my
about it.
god.
So I did a little bit of research on the internet. I'm sure you guys have heard of it. I had an office constructed down there. That's why I wasn't around earlier today. Green, light green, is considered a very balancing, nurturing color. If you don't know this, it spurs creativity.
Light green?
So I forget. Well, yeah, green and yellow.
Oh.
Yellow
I think
apparently
yellow
is
and red is what makes you hungry when you see yellow and red.
I thought yellow was
Well,
like
red is
calming.
McDonald's.
passion.
Yeah, it is McDonald's.
Oh,
You're right.
passion. I like
Yeah, yeah,
passion. Also the color of China. Just throwing that out there.
Yellow and red is.
Entirety of China.
Color of communism.
But anyways, my room is painted spearmint, like double mint green.
Ooh. Really?
Yeah, it's actually pretty nice. You get in it, it smells nice too.
Yeah, how fresh is your breath?
Pretty good. I made sure it was fresh this morning, so when I got in, I could just start licking the walls and it'll help.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I was thinking about doing wallpaper and just doing schnozberries on the walls.
I thought, Jerma, I thought this curtains thing was like an inside joke. I thought it was like, oh yeah, we're gonna give, it's curtains for you, Jerma. Like, that's what I thought it was. I didn't think it was actual curtains.
No, he bought them and I burnt them.
Oh.
But why?
Because he's a terrible man.
I
Wow.
will take your curtains.
These are
I don't
harsh
wanna have to think
accusations
of you every
here.
time I see my curtains.
Why?
No, actually, what I was gonna, the real
Got
story
him.
is, I was gonna buy.
You got yourself.
I bought blue curtains for the joke, and I was gonna spill wine on him in a video and be like, "No, my curtains that he gave me." But I never ended up doing it.
Spoiler alert.
That's a great idea. You should do it still.
Jeremy, is there any video that you wish you could make that you just haven't, done? Like, you want to make it, but if you actually put it on the internet, it would be kind of iffy? Or is,
Oh, yeah. All the time.
Yeah.
So just straight up like,
Probably like once a week.
Do we get to hear about them, or?
is it like not safe
No,
for
some of
work
Not
or what?
appropriate.
Well, no,
for
no,
stream.
no. So,
He doesn't
some of
wanna
them might
ruin it.
still be made.
Oh, okay. So like a sneak
Maybe.
preview.
Hey, Germa knows that personally, that's every video ever that I've not made.
Oh, really?
I'm on like a 6-month streak of really well not made videos.
Like
Hey, he's got a
15-second
streak
clips
on.
that you just have that aren't long enough for an actual video?
Just really good ideas that for some reason or another.
There's one in particular. I will say this: a video that's going to be made is I'm going to like blow my life savings making it. Like it's going to be my magnum opus, and I'll never be able to make another video like again after I finish this video.
Hey, I'm sorry, can someone just tell me where Banny is right now?
No.
I feel like no one killed him and he's behind.
I just got moved.
Lurking.
Wait, we have to hear about this video.
Yeah.
It's
You
going
can't
to
just say
now you have to
that
tell us
and
what it's
not
about.
tell us
Yeah.
about it.
10
Come
grand.
on.
10 grand video.
I'm gonna have to tap into my son's college fund.
Oh my god.
It'll be worth it. He'll understand someday.
So you're not going to tell us about
Dude,
it?
I know what the video is, and he will not understand.
He'll watch the
He will
video.
not be happy.
I think the people deserve to know this video.
Or at least a
No,
teaser.
you
know?
Yeah,
No.
we need
It
like a
takes the
sneak
wind out of it.
preview. Sneak
No,
preview.
the wind will be drawn out of its sails. This boat's got a sail.
But you have to tell us. For the kids. For the kids, you have to tell us.
Oh,
Yeah, the kids will be sad.
Yeah.
Don't fall for
know.
trickery.
It
I
always
just
works.
pulled that out. I
get
just
you
pulled
in
it
a-
out. Yep.
Oh. Wait, did somebody tell her?
Come find me.
Did you tell her? What? No. You told her the secret?
Yeah, he told me.
You told her the secret video?
Mm-hmm.
That's supposed to be a secret video. Oh, boy. Oh, I really, you know what? I can't say what it is because in the, am I going the wrong way? Yes. I'm like turning around and walking the other direction. If I say what it is, then the off chance that this doesn't get made, then I've just said a video that it is never going to happen. I'm like, everyone is so pumped up for this video. Just kidding.
I'm pretty pumped up for it, and I don't even know what
and the
it
money
is.
that you spent on it already, It's just, yeah.
No, it's got to be a secret. It's got to stay secret.
All right. Fair enough. Fair
You know what's
enough.
really funny actually is that people won't think of YouTubers for TF2. They think, they think Star, they think Germa, they think, Tag and Benny and everyone else we have here. But a secret YouTuber in the midst of us is TotH, who actually has 3.5 million views on one of his YouTube videos. Kurt, you want to tell us more about that? I believe it's a Minecraft video.
Yeah, I made a Minecraft video.
3.5 million views.
I played Minecraft for 2 weeks and I made a video. And Minecraft on YouTube. That's all you have to say.
Pretty big payoff here.
Anyone out there knows, yeah.
My boy
Did
Boots.
you build this stuff?
He
I
has
built a water
This
slide
is
in
my-
2 weeks.
It
And
was
then I
my
never
water
played the
slide.
game again.
Very nice water slide.
Well, hey, there you go.
He's giving me the look right now. He didn't want people to know about this video that he made.
I
It's, very
I
embarrassing.
changed my name on YouTube.
What was
that
it,
account.
Minecraft guy?
It's so amazing.
Like
yeah.
truck
A
Minecraft?
Minecraft
No.
YouTuber in our midst.
You won't be able to find it. Well, through my
Really?
name.
Search
The account's
amazing
name is
epic
just
water
like
slide.
LOL.
When did you do this?
Like when Minecraft was in alpha, like a long time ago.
That's funny.
See there,
Did
do
a
we have
creeper
any,
come
Yeah,
near
we-
you
well,
and you went,
there's-
well,
Banter. I don't want to interrupt the banter.
I just want to
oh
hear
my
about the
God,
recent
Seagull.
donations. There's so many people donating money. I just want to hear some comments. here.
Yeah.
Okay. We have $20 from Badger who wants to know, Tag,
What's up?
why don't you eat marshmallows?
Okay.
I have to hear about this.
It's why won't you? So you
No,
said that you actively
dare
against
No,
you.
it's not. It's
See, people just keep saying that I don't eat marshmallows. I've never had a marshmallow.
So you're like Dave, and you have never had a hamburger.
I've just never had a marshmallow, and people in my chat are just like, "Why do you hate marshmallows so much? You must hate them."
What about in your hot chocolate?
What about in your Lucky Charms? You're having a marshmallow tonight.
I've never had Lucky Charms.
What?
And like, I mean,
what? Did you not have a childhood?
And hot chocolate. I'm sorry, I'm killing Seagull.
And hot chocolate? You've never had hot chocolate?
Be careful.
Got him.
Be careful.
I'm sorry. Okay.
In honor of the roasted emote.
Right. Excuse me, Kurt?
Tony!
What? You just came out of nowhere and just murdered me.
I just dropped ponage on you.
I mean, like, in hot chocolate, like, the marshmallows always dissolve, right? I never noticed them.
We're getting you a marshmallow tonight. This is happening.
Yeah, we have to.
Where do you
Maybe you've been on
Will
stream,
you
I
will
don't
you
know.
eat one on camera?
Sure, I will have my first marshmallow.
We should have a Tag's first review of a marshmallow.
Yes.
I want a close-up HD camera on his face.
We can play Chubby Bunny or something.
See every nuance as he first tastes the deliciousness.
I figured it out. Hot chocolate cereal. Where's it?
Wow.
You know what I mean? You got the little piece, the little marshmallow, the tiny little marshmallows that you wish you could buy at the store. You can't get them. Germa. Hot chocolate cereal. Where is it?
Count Chocula?
No.
In
We're
a
talking about
microwave.
that
Count
authentic
Chocula is
hot
chocolate.
flavor.
Yeah, I don't think there's marshmallows in there.
Yeah, what are you even talking about?
Oh, is that Cocoa Puffs?
It's gotta be hot
Cocoa
chocolate.
Puffs do not have marshmallows.
Yeah, Cocoa Puffs.
For sure.
It's gotta be you gotta get chocolate
The
milk only.
market is already saturated, dude.
Oh yeah? Well, see me in 10 years when I have a Fortune 500 company.
You can use that money to bankroll your YouTube videos.
Fortune 500 marshmallow-based company.
Your high production value YouTube videos.
Yeah.
Wow.
With the
Any other good comments? Stephen?
Someone just died.
$50 from an anonymous person who wants Germa to sing the Pirate Shvee song.
Oh, bad at the game.
The Shvee song.
Can you sing us that song, please?
It's not really a song you sing.
Yes, I'm spoken
No, this needs to happen.
It's $50, so
Are there even lyrics for that song?
Yeah, there are lyrics to that song.
I
don't know
still
what
think
they
it
are,
needs to
though.
happen. You need to find a way.
I'm very good at this game,
Yeah, there you
Kurt.
go. That's all you gotta do. That's all it is.
I was looking at the couch like, who was saying that? I'm
That was
stuck
amazing.
Grant, I swear to God.
Well done.
Grant,
What?
I got stuck in the door and you took advantage of it.
Liberated you.
Oh my God.
America.
But yeah, speaking of donations, Seabear, that donation track on the top left, I've been watching it. It's been going off the whole time.
Yep.
Non-stop.
This is amazing.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good comments, too. There's a lot of troll comments, I gotta say.
Who's
So,
surprised?
mostly about Star and Germa and things that they want to do to either one of them or that they want to see them do to each other. It's kind
I
of
think
weird.
that covers all of the bases.
Yeah, it's...
Yeah, that's
If anyone else
pretty
who's
clever.
seen the
will do
donation
all of
tracker,
them.
it's hard not to laugh. So I'm reading it. It's like, that's beyond X-rated. So
Cannot read
thank
that
you
on
for your
stream.
$25. But
We'll take the money, but
we
For the
refund you.
kids.
You
Thanks
go
for
to
the imagery.
the-
Germa's having so much fun.
Did you hear what he said?
No,
Did you hear what Star said?
no.
I'm glad
Don't let
nobody
it
heard.
rest.
What do you say?
That was really. That was
It
not
was really.
safe for work.
We're also getting a lot of. Here's some money from part of the world that they live in, South America, Czech Republic. It's really cool. So if you're
That's
donating from a
amazing.
different country, tell us where you're from. They touch every country in the world.
we need
And
like a
some-
map and we can put the pins when we get a donation from
There you
every
go.
country up there.
Yeah, I was gonna say we could put it right there, but we
Pins
can't
on the-
replace
on the quilt, but this
TF2
is-
quilt.
Yeah.
Of
This is up for
dreams.
raffle though. The quilt behind me is up for raffle.
That's so cool. You said someone's mom knitted it.
Yes.
Enryu's
Enryu.
mother. Yeah.
That's
Yes.
really cool.
Shout out to her.
Enryu, who will be in the MVM.
Heck yeah, that's tonight.
I feel like it's kind of a shame because actually the reverse side of that quilt is the cool side. I think
What?
it's got all the classes on it. And all
Maybe
the,
tomorrow
I
we'll flip
think-
it.
yeah.
Flip
it
to
around.
the
Yeah,
other
flip
side.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
We'll
I
do
think that
we'll
sounds
do a
right.
180.
like
Yeah.
a reveal.
Yeah. Big reveal tomorrow on the other
like seeing
side
the
of
dark
the
side
quilt.
of the moon. You never get to see it. It's all
Yeah.
back over there.
I tried.
Has anyone seen these plushies, by the way? I don't know if you saw these, Seabear.
I saw it when I was watching Sal and Admiral Cast. I was
I
like,
think
what?
that one's taped down, Sloan.
Oh, is
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Okay, they're really cool.
That's a
The
They
prop.
are
dimensional
really
is-
cool though.
What's the bug thing?
It's a spy crab.
Ah.
It's the spy crab. Wait,
what's
this
that?
one's not taped down. We
It's a
have
bug.
the
From
spy
my-
crab here.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's cute.
That is cute. My dog
mean,
would
it's
obliterate
pretty-
that thing.
They actually it has a
adorable.
code on it, and you can get a spy crab in game.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's really,
the
really
spy
cool.
crab.
I like it.
Yeah, the dispenser one is really cute though. Makes
I
a noise.
love
Nice,
the dispenser. I'm going to buy it after this event.
Yeah.
Steer!
I hope that was on
We
screen.
just need that as a
Otherwise,
good
there's
sound.
no context.
Steer!
If I get in the tip of the hat pub, that's what I'm going to say in chat.
Dude, it looked like your character said it on my screen too. It was awesome.
Nice.
All right, so I'm not sure when exactly the MG incentive is ending, but it might be in 8 minutes. So the goal is $2,500 to the floor is lava replay the final round, which I think would be funny, especially if Banny's in it.
Dang.
He would rage.
Well, we're
And
2,500
how
away
far
from
are
that,
we?
or
I think we are 20. Well, I'm getting the messages from the people in the back. I don't actually have that here, but they said goal is $2,500. So when you're donating, you can click that down in the little menu if you want to see that. I think you should, because that's really funny, and we could laugh at them from here.
Can we get an update on how far we are on the $2,500?
I think we probably can.
Okay, maybe we'll update you guys in a couple
We need a
minutes on that.
status report from the home base.
Yeah,
Over.
status report from the front desk.
Mothership.
yeah, I've seen people actually donate multiple times. I just saw Aggro's name pop up there from Critscast, and he's donated
Wow.
multiple times
Yeah.
now already. So
Thank you.
Ready to
It's
be
really cool
shock
to see that.
jocked? Tag?
What's up?
Oh my
I don't
god.
know if you have to get him to say it.
Killed the streamer.
You got to get him to say the correct term to get the shock jock.
All right. Tell us how the proper shock jocking is, Jerma.
Give me the shock jock, jock shock. Give me the jock shock me.
the jock shock.
Obvious.
It's got to be correct.
All right, you should play soldier, and someone should heal you, and you should command them with the shock jock chant.
Who's going to shock jock me?
Oh
Die to me.
I will shock jock you.
All right, somebody's got to give me the shock jock.
I'll do
jock, shock, and
anything
shock.
to
Give me
you.
the jock shock me.
Like what?
Speechless.
You'll do anything to me? Is that what you said? Let's reiterate that one more time.
Can we play?
Everybody write that one down, what he just said. Look, we're going to go super duper fast.
We kind of do. Oh my
Come
god.
with me.
I thought that was you blowing up. Hey,
Get
can
over
you
here. I'm
focus
trying to
on-
make us run. What are you trying to do? You're strafing away from me.
You wouldn't understand. I'm gonna kill Mail instead.
Banny's just overextending.
I'm still waiting for how close
not
we are
even
on the
melee, it's
incentive.
tag.
Yeah, that's...
Hey, what's
no,
up?
no, that's
There
good.
is
Oh, so he's
Chipotle
better.
being eaten out there, so
There is Chipotle being
things are being done.
Yeah, I ordered a quesadilla, but they gave it to me in a taco shell and not the big tortilla shell. I
Yeah.
was.
Tag ordered the kids meal.
I did. Hey,
For the kids.
listen.
For the kids. So, for the kids.
So we're all like ordering bowls
Give me
and
the jock,
burritos.
jock, jock, give me
I
the jock,
wanted-
jock me.
Jerma, if the YouTube thing doesn't work out, you can have a career as an auctioneer or something.
Yeah, you're pretty
Ladies
good.
and gentlemen, that's how you shock somebody's jock. You saw it here first. Keep the heels up, keep the...
Who is that?
It's like a door opening. We do have some donations coming in. $100 from, again, Anonymous. So $100 if you want your praise. You're going to have to give me a name. Great thing you guys are doing. Watched all the other ones on YouTube. First one I'm finally actually around for. Thank you, guys. Well, thank you for the $100. It's really kind. Very generous. $3 donation from Beat Hazard. Star, Jerma, of the two of you, who do you think the better TF2 player is?
That's a good
That's
question.
the easiest question I could answer.
Didn't we solve this last year
Give me
with
an
a?
easier question.
What's the answer?
Him, without
Oh.
like 100 times.
He's just being modest, I think.
No,
Well,
no, no.
They
think it's just
MG'd
honest.
last tip of the hats. Remember? They MG'd, and I think
I
Stir.
don't want to remember.
Stir
no
was
one
the
wants to
Werner.
remember.
Oh.
No, I would consider my skills to be, extremely
noises.
high.
Who's a better dancer?
Me. Without me, are you kidding?
I'm
Is
such
that
a
even
better
a
actor than
question?
you are.
I'm such a better dancer than you.
YouTube dancer?
Like TF2 dancer or like in real
No.
life dancer? I want to
Usually
see a little
at
dance off in
weddings.
TF2. That'd be kind
What's
of
a
funny.
what's a TF2?
I don't know.
Like a taunt?
I'm not sure. Let's see what they come up with.
After having both Jock Shocked Germa and Tag, I can say Germa is at least better than Tag.
Wait, you just gave me crits when I had 2 things loaded. See you later, Banny.
I can
Watch out,
just
Spy.
sense when I'm around.
You like that call out?
I'm
I
unstoppable.
like that 50% over.
Oh, that's a dead scout.
This might be my favorite.
Is that a seagull?
Okay, $25 donation from Polecat, who says, I moved to Boston to find Stir and
Oh my
Germa.
God, good save.
It's been 3 years and I still haven't found them. Nice city, though.
Oh.
What?
Lots of snow.
Say it,
though.
Germa. You need it.
No, I don't. No, I don't. Hold on to it. Keep that.
Molly, you're from Boston.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I
Don't do it.
live in
Please don't do
Boston.
it. He did it. He actually did it.
I
He
know.
actually did it, and it blew everything. He blew it.
So have
Same
you-
city
have
as
you
Star
found
and Germa. No, I haven't found them yet. I keep looking, but I can't seem to find them.
Don't ever do that again
Maybe when
unless
I
I
get
say
back.
give it a Jock Shock.
You're still better than Tag.
Are you?
Okay, so I did get word from Whisker Biscuit, who says that we are about 1,000 out of 2,500. I'm not exactly sure when it's going to end, if it's at the start of the MGE block, which is right after this in 3 minutes, which means we're probably wrapping up the pub thing in a few minutes.
They
If
better
you
count
guys
that card
wanna-
then, because they're up. There it is.
Oh.
Boom, right on time.
Hey, look at that. That's great. So I'm guessing we're probably going to cut to setting up for MG. I'm not sure if we're ready or not in there.
That was fun.
That was fun.
I mean, so just so you guys know, everyone on stream, it says Mela at the top, but I was playing on his account.
That was
Okay.
Tag.
Oh,
So
that
that was
was
actually
Tag.
me.
Wow,
Right.
who knew Mela was so good?
I'm okay being middle of the road.
Okay.
Man,
Yeah,
that
we're-
means I'm not too extreme on either side, you know?
We're going to go to a little bit of a break, and then we're going to be back with the MGE block. It should be a good time. So stick with us here as we go eat Chipotle and have fun. Thank you.
Moses way better.